Hello,
Hello.
welcome back once again.
Thank you. Thank you. And I wish you this, like, what can I say? Welcome back to you as well.
Yeah,
Okay. Did you have a breakfast?
yeah, I had my breakfast even before the first session we had.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I thought maybe you've taken the small break for your breakfast
No, it's
of
not
20
like
minutes.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought if I take the next session immediately after the first session,
Uh-huh.
if first session gets delayed a bit, there
Yes.
will be some kind of coincide between the two sessions.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. So how are your sessions going on, Shiv? You've been talking to other trainers, speakers as well, no, on the platform. How has your experience been so far?
Yeah, I love the platform so far. All
Okay.
the all the trainers are like well educated and
Yeah.
they are
Okay.
focused to like help fix our problems. Yeah.
No, yeah, yeah, that's true. I actually ended up watching your video on YouTube. I watched an interview with a person named Shreya Pattar. I watched that interview and I watched your demo session on Clapingo as well. And I even subscribed, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, it just increased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So there was a spelling thing. Okay. First, I had forgotten to put that H in your name, so it took me to some different channel. Then once I put that, I came back to Clappingo. I checked your name, and there was an H. After I put it, it showed your channel.
Till then
So
it
yeah.
showed Ganpati, I think, Ganesha, those kind of things.
Yeah. Yes, I think it was someone in Maharashtra. Maybe I don't know. It was a different person, but. Hmm. Okay. So you had told me that you want to build your own brand, right? You want to start something of your own. So how much of an impact does a good advertisement make to, catapult your business? Do you think it's important, advertising?
And I think advertising is everything because
Mhm.
for people to know that your product exists,
Mhm.
advertise in other terms, I think it's called as marketing.
Yes, yes,
Marketing and advertising are main aspects of to make any business successful.
absolutely. It's like a backbone these days for any business.
Yeah, and even you went to my channel and saw the Clapingo session. Even
Mhm.
some people might watch that video and join Clapingo through watching that
Yeah,
video. So
yes,
it's one kind of
100%.
organic marketing.
Mm.
I did it honestly. I didn't do to
Yeah.
promote anything, but people might join through that as well.
Absolutely, I completely agree because you have the tagline, right? Document, don't create. I
Yeah,
saw that.
it's not my tagline. There is a famous person, a billionaire called as
Gary
Gary
Vee.
Vee, and he says that document your journey. Don't create something fake. Don't give fake
Mm-hmm.
advices. Be
Okay.
your own brand, and then
Mhm.
people, those who are meant to be with you, will follow you, learn from you, and that's a great way to like advertise and market yourself as
Yes,
an authentic person.
absolutely. It's like such a simple way. He has simplified it to such a great extent now. Such a simplistic approach removes all the unnecessary burden to seem interesting on social media, right? Some people
Like
fake.
I used to struggle a
Mhm.
lot what to
Mhm.
create as a content. It should be a professional editing. But
Okay.
if you watch my videos right now,
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
just honestly told whatever wins I had that day,
Mhm.
whatever failures I had that day,
Yeah.
whatever was great that day. So
Mhm.
when I am 40 years of age,
Yeah.
when I look back, I can see exactly how I went through that struggle and can advise someone to
Yes.
do that.
Yes. Yes. Just to be your authentic self, right? It
Yeah.
can take you places. Especially if you're very authentic these days, there are chances you will stand out because most people try to put up a facade, right? So if you're authentic, people will notice that and we get attracted to that kind of a personality more, I feel. And there is one YouTuber called Ranveer Allahabadia. Do you watch his
I
podcast?
I I will interview him one day. I love him.
Great. So I love that enthusiasm in your voice. Okay, when when I just took the name, you were like, yes, I love this guy. So I was following his channel when he was just in Beer Biceps. That was his first channel's name, right? Beer
Yeah,
Biceps.
Beer Bicep first one.
Yes, now he has branched out into different domains like
Yeah,
spirituality, fitness, podcasts, everything.
Ranviral. Yeah, when the pandemic just started, he was
Mhm.
the first one to making the move to
To
interview
make
many
the
people. What?
He was the
Two?
first one to make or to interview, not making,
He
to
was
make.
he was the first person in India to interview in that speed.
Oh,
And today he is one of the most influential person in India.
absolutely. I couldn't agree more. It's also very inspiring, right? Even he is his authentic self. He never fakes anything. I feel when he talks, his expressions, his mannerisms, it's very natural, like a normal person. So yeah, I like it. Do you also plan to, branch out your channel in different domains like
Yeah,
fitness?
definitely I will do that. Even right now, I have divided my
Mhm.
Instagram accounts into one is my personal brand, my
Okay.
podcast, and one of
Mhm.
my future vision of a company.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
can't
That's nice.
manage everything because I am a
Mhm.
single person. I need to have a
Mhm.
team to do that,
Yeah. Yes,
and I
that's
will do
true.
that someday in future.
Okay. So, what about your friends? Are they interested to, join you sometime in the future, even if it's as a part time?
They will join me if I show them some success.
Okay. They want to be a part of it after it is successful, is it?
Yeah, because right now, as I said, all of them are seeing it like I got deviated from studies and I am doing some wrong things. Some people
Hmm.
still believe that, but I don't believe that. I know what I am
Yeah.
doing with.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. You're doing very
and
well for yourself.
I think my educational background should not stop me from reaching my full potential. If I
Yeah.
want to
True.
become good at digital marketing or something else, being a computer science engineer, that should not be a limiting thing for me.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why I don't restrict myself from anything.
Mhm. That's good because if you see most of the millionaires or billionaires in the world, the work that they're doing and their educational background, it's a complete mismatch. It doesn't even make any sense, right? Very few people make use of their degree to reach somewhere, but others, they just move on to a different path. They choose a different path for themselves. It's very normal.
Yeah,
um, I had read a very funny thing recently. It's like in India, people decide what they want to be after doing their engineering.
exactly. Even most people I follow, like Ranveer Albadia or anyone else, most of them are engineers. At least
Yes,
90% of them. Yeah,
yes, true. So there was a show on Amazon Prime. Okay, I think it was called Lakhon Mein Ek. In that, there
I
is one
watched it.
dialogue. You
I
watched
watched
it?
the first season, I guess.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, which dialogue exactly?
That dialogue was, in life, if you want to know what exactly you want to do, first you have to figure out the things that you don't want to do.
Yeah, and that's done by doing the things that you don't want to do.
Mhm. Not doing it, yeah, yeah, that we'll know now. Only after doing we'll know, okay, this is not something, this is not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
Like that. So I was really inspired by that. I thought it's a very practical and a very logical advice, right? Hmm.
it's a great advice. People should do the things they believe that is content writing for me, is graphic designing for me. Do it and see for yourself, right? You won't grow old by just spending a few months on that.
Absolutely correct, correct, that's true. And do you think the presence of a celebrity is important in any kind of an advertisement, or do you feel that if an ad is intelligent in itself, that's more than enough? What is your view on
By
that?
my recent studies of
Mm-hmm.
marketing, what
Mm-hmm.
I think is, if a product is solving some burning problem,
Yes.
if it is presented in the market in the right way,
Yeah.
the product will sell itself.
Perfect.
we
Okay.
should we should create a product that is required by the market, not to
Yes.
create something and sell it in a creative way. That's not
Yes.
required.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, that's nice. And you mentioned that we have to market in a smart way, right? You mentioned
Yeah,
that. So, what do you think makes an advertisement memorable? Something that will leave a very strong imprint on people's mind.
so I will like to take the example of Cadbury. Tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
Raksha Bandhan is coming, so
Yes.
I want to take the example of that. Cadbury is done such a brilliant way.
Yeah.
They are linking the students emotion. Let's
Yeah.
say in India,
Yeah.
brother and sister, that emotional relation, they are
Yeah.
like linking it to a Cadbury celebration kit.
Yes. Yes. That's
And
true.
they are not selling the chocolate, they are not opening and showing you this is the chocolate, this is tasty.
Chocolate.
They
Yes.
are just
Yes.
emotionally linking you to that chocolate. So you will directly, when you go to shop, in your mind,
Mhm.
if it is Raki, it should be Cadbury
Mhm.
celebrations.
Oh, correct. So that they form that kind of an emotional connect with the audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so clever. It never occurred to me, but now that you mention it, even now, even on Friendship Day or any day, if we gift our friends a box of celebration, they are the happiest,
Yeah.
right? That's like the go-to gift.
I am fascinated by the ideas, concepts of business, and
Hmm.
that's why I watch videos related to this. Even Cadbury, I watched one of the video and did
Okay.
more research on that because I am passionate in that.
You're passionate about that.
About business. Yeah, about business.
Okay, okay, that's cool. And earlier, advertisements used to be very simplistic, right? The approach, either we would have these big hoardings or in the newspaper, or like people would go door to door giving those flyers. But now everything is being marketed on social media. Do you think this trend is good, or do you think it creates a lot of crowd? Like, there's just everyone is promoting on social media.
So what I think is there are just two types of marketing. One is traditional marketing and digital
Okay,
marketing. So
okay.
in the two marketing word
Hmm.
is common. Like
Yes.
in both the places, marketing is being done, but one is
Hmm.
done through digitally, one is done through traditional methods.
Yes.
But the difference is, if we like do traditional methods like
Hmm.
posters, newspaper ads, you won't know who clicked on that ad and who called you
Yeah.
after that. But in
Yes.
digital, you will know number of clicks, who purchased your product by seeing that
Yeah.
ad. You will know
Hmm.
in digital. So I
Yes.
think in if you do ad through digital,
Hmm.
you will reach the
Yeah.
world because there is no limit.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. We can reach out to more people.
And nowadays, even budget is less. It's no problem that more
Mhm.
companies are like going forward with digital marketing.
Okay. Okay. So
But the
yes, it helps.
presentation has to be done in the right way. That's all.
Yes. Correct. So as you mentioned, digital marketing helps us to get the right data. That is not possible with traditional marketing, right?
Most
Data.
accurate data. Yeah.
Absolutely. So data is so important these days, right? Correct. And do you remember any memorable advertisement from your childhood? Any jingle, any song? We had so many, right?
Yeah. When you said that, the first thing popped in my mind was Mentos. Dimag ki batti jala di.
Yeah. Okay.
There
Which
was
one
a
among them? They
man.
had. Hmm.
There was a man who was
Hmm.
a monkey.
Okay.
He goes forward in his life and like kills animals and does everything, and then he eats Mentos and becomes a human. His evolution, that ad is my most favorite. From monkey to human.
Okay.
Dimag ki
That's
batti
cool.
jala di, Mentos. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. In Mentors, there was one more ad. Okay. A student, okay, a professor is teaching his class. He's just writing something on the blackboard, and a student enters. He knows he's late. So what he does is he walks backwards so that when the teacher
I
turns
remember
back,
that.
it looks as if he's getting out of the class, not
कहाँ
he's
जा रहे
coming
हो?
in.
Sit. कहाँ
Come,
जा
come
रहे हो?
sit
Sit.
in. Yeah. So Mentors comes up with brilliant, like witty, like
Very
intelligent
relatable
ads, right?
ideas. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Relatable. It finally should be relatable, not your professionalism, professional editing. None
Mhm,
of those matters
mhm,
actually.
mhm. Absolutely. So it has to be something quirky, something interesting that people remember for long. Yeah.
And also,
Okay.
people remember ads when it is relatable to them.
Correct. Correct. Because remember when you're kids, we had that ad for Fruity. That songs also it makes a lot of
Mango
impact, na?
fruity.
Fruity,
Yeah.
Nirma.
Washing
Correct.
powder,
Sure.
Nirma.
Yes. Yes. So all these things, I think, good creative stuff. Like I feel like there are many creative minds behind these advertisements, right? Cool. And do you know digital marketing? I know you are into graphic designing and stuff like that, but are you upskilling in this domain as well?
Yeah, like I am doing mastery in this digital marketing by joining some internship, and
Hmm.
every day I am learning something new about digital marketing.
Wow, cool. I guess like by the end of this year, you might have that skill also, right? I feel.
Definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. In 3 months, I will have it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And within 3 months, huh? Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. Like I
And
restrict myself with time, because otherwise
mm,
your work occupies the number of time you give for that. So I will like to give it 3 months.
mm, yes. Okay. So you set that time limit for yourself and you achieve it within that time limit. Yeah.
If you tell that I will be a digital marketer in 1 month, you can do that.
Mm,
In 2 months, you can do that. So it's up to
mhm.
us to set a limit.
Okay. Okay. That's nice. And have you ever bought any product because of how good the advertisement was? You mentioned Cadbury for the Rakhi thing. Is there any other product that you've bought because of its advertisement?
Yeah, I think this Oreo cones.
Oreo cones? Not aware. Not aware.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember its name now, but
Hmm?
it was great. It is a cone ice cream, and
Okay.
up it used to keep something like Oreo flavor.
Okay.
And by just seeing that ad, I was like, I told my mom to buy me that.
Okay. Okay. So that's nice. So it was an ice cream, is it?
Yeah, it's ice cream, cone ice cream.
Okay. Nice. And I believe you have a sister, elder sister.
Yeah, I have, and I miss her, and yeah, I am doing something for her for tomorrow.
Yes, that's what I was about to ask. Is your Rakhi gift all set? Have you planned what to buy for her?
She don't want me to buy anything for her because I am not earning great right now.
Mm-hmm.
She told me that when you are earning well, I will ask some big gift. You can give that
Okay.
time.
Okay. That's so sweet. Okay. So I hope you have a great time tomorrow. Like tomorrow is Rakhi, na? Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. And one more thing, one last thing, okay? Whenever you use he or she, right, it is doesn't. Don't you will use with I don't, we don't, they don't. When you use this, it will be don't. But if it's he, she, it is doesn't.
Okay. He
He
doesn't.
doesn't,
She doesn't.
she doesn't, it doesn't, like that. Okay. That was the last thing I wanted to say. Okay, Shiv, have a great weekend.
Have
And
a great week. Yeah.
that's it from my end. If there's anything else you want to share, please feel free to do so.
Yeah. I think time is done, and we will
Almost,
be
yeah.
disconnected anytime.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
don't want to break
Mhm.
the conversation.
Okay, okay, sure. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Megha. Have a nice day.
You too.